Hi everyone, Lensman Oz here, and this is a Pickle Pack Intergalactic Discovery episode 20. How you all doing today? I've been trying to install the new graphics card that I got. Downside, 8-pin power connectors are not the same. So hopefully I'll get a new card soon. I've got the card here. It's just yeah. It turns out that the power connector on my power supply is not exactly correct for the card I got. So now I have to wait a few days. That's a bummer. So I can get the adapter. But machine still works, recording still happens, things go on. So what I plan on doing in this episode, one of the suggestions was to make an ender so that I could increase the amount of drops, head skull drops, I guess. So in this pack, the ender needs a heavy duty sword, so that's just compressed steel. And if you remember, compressed steel is just 2 steel in the electric compressor, and we've got a bunch in here. I was making up bits and pieces required for Galactic Craft questing. So here's a heavy duty sword, and the ender requires 2 dark steel, and we get the ender. Awesome. Don't have any vibrant crystals on me, I don't believe, but I will. You know what, let's just throw the anvil down. I will be able to upgrade this eventually. But at the moment, what do we got? We've got about 80%. Is there any enderman outside? Let's go upstairs and have a look. What are you? Are you an enderman? Hello, buddy. Did I anger him? I'm not sure. He disappeared. Yeah, so got the. So did he. Got the ender now, so I should be able to get some more ender pearls and enderman skulls, which will come in very handy. What do you want, pal? So I do need to do a bit more. Why would I only just got that now? Seems like the achievements go a bit funny every now and then. Don't want to stand on them. But yeah, so a couple of things to do through this episode. Firstly was to get the ender. The next thing, and you may have noticed it in the crafting table before, was the capacitor seeds, which I said I was going to start working towards. I haven't got the setup ready, but this is actually a quest to make the capacitor seeds. So that was just the enderman skull at the bottom there. So that's in here. It gives us capacitor seeds, and we can get a capacitor bank. The octadic capacitor, which is what I will take. Okay, so what the biggest issue we have is to get that. We've got to get power down to it as well. So I need to run this down to bedrock level, and I need. You must surround the crop with dark iron bars touching bedrock. But wait, there's more. You also can't let this plant see natural daylight, and the light level of the block must be at least light level 13. It's terrible. So I'll use a capacitor we've got. I'm going to make some cables and some dark steel bars. I don't know if I've got them. No, it'd be alright if I could melt down a dark steel anvil, but that's not possible either. So, what I'm going to do now is using some of the steel that I've got. Not sure how many diamonds I have, because obviously we're going to need quite a few dark steel ingots. So that's going to require quite a few diamonds. I have 11. Now we can use these two. So let's throw that in there and that in there, and okay, well that was pretty average to say the least. So I'm gonna need like 6, which is probably that many diamonds. And I don't need them to roll through the to the next level. Don't need them enriched, because that will turn them into the compressed version of diamonds. Certainly not what I need. I could have turned off the auto eject, but yeah, I can do this. It's not that big an issue. Now I'm going to also need a ton of obsidian. So I think it's like 2 obsidian per 2 obsidian per dark steel. Okay. That's 4 obsidian. So I'm going to need to collect up some more obsidian. I've only got 7 here at the moment. So I might leave that for the moment. What else have we got to do? Let's look in the book. So these are obviously things we need to farm using these seeds. I've still got to kill some more mobs. These things are vibrant capacitor bank. Wireless charger could be fun, and dimensional transceiver. All the bits and pieces that we need to get into. Got a couple more things we need to do here. We're going to need some glowstone for that. And what does this require? Let's see if we can make that now. One of them. We got the stuff? Yes. And if we want to make the 1K, I don't think we've got any 1Ks floating around, so let's throw one of them together with the thing I just made before, which I don't know where I put. No, I want that. 1K crafting storage. I need 3 of them. Excellent. That's what I needed. So I'm going to need some more cable. Some more of these. Excellent. Doing well today. Let's just crush up some of this. Should get us a few. I'm out of glass too. Wow. Actually, can I use this? Yes, I can. Alright. Okay, that'll keep us going. Let's make 2 more of these. 1. Wow. Oh goodness, I've got 7 silicon. Alright, I'm going to need to make up some processors. So what I'm going to need 4 calculation processors and probably the same in logic. So give me 1 second, I'll get my my presses out and I will make what I require, and we'll continue in just a second. Okay, here we go. These are the other 2. That should get us the 3 we want. Let's dump away some of this stuff I'm holding on to. Let's see. Yep, 3 we're going to get. I'm going to take another one. And then obviously next thing, we've got, what's this? 4K and probably co-processing. What's co-processing? Requires a diamond one. I thought I had one in there. do have one in there. Co-processor? Wonder how many of them I need. Just the one. Get 2 more of them. I don't want any more chance cubes. They are a pain. What else do we need? A few other bits and pieces here. So the 4K, we need 3 4Ks. So I mean, technically you could take these and pull them out of it, but you lose the external thing. So I mean, at the moment, these could come in handy for when we get to auto crafting. So I'm going to throw them away, and Marlin can go in there too. Let's see, that can go away. Still haven't used a holy hand grenade yet. Bones can go away. What do we get in our reward bags?
Wow.
That's not too bad.
Wow.
And another dark steel anvil. Oh boy. I did, while I was making those circuits in here, I was running out of power, which is very strange because when I went outside and checked, I still had like 1 million RF in the capacitor here. So I wasn't really sure what was going on. It caught up pretty quickly, but I may need to add a cable into that just for backup power. Digital miner still has 9,989 blocks to collect. Let's see how our farm's doing. So I added a couple more barrels. We've got some seeds and rotten potatoes. We've got, what have we got? 5 stacks of 16. So we've got 85, it says up in tilted there. 85 lettuce so far. 89. And everything else is being used to create power for the system. So we will need to, I don't know, do something a little more efficient. Once we get those seeds going, that should be good. So I wonder whether my best course of action to get the power down to the lower level is just to run a bunch of cables. Now, I'm not sure what sort of power these things require. I don't know if it needs to be on a basic capacitor. Looks like it says basic. Just says place them onto a capacitor bank. They need to be grounded, surround them with dark iron bars and anchor those to bedrocks. They need very bright artificial light and don't like sunlight at all. So 100,000 RF per growth tick. Wow. So somehow I need to do this. I might have to use the mid-level cables, the orange ones. So what have we got in the way of? It's saying about using lights. So perhaps I'm going to need to make some of these powered lights. So we might, don't think I've got what I need for that. No, I've got none of it. So I'm going to need some fuse quartz and some more silicon. So did I make more silicon? I threw some, wrong machine. Yep, threw some sand through the sag mill. We're going to weigh in quartz. Not a lot. Let's see, in you go. So that'll get us that. Oh, and I need basic capacitor. So all we need now is a fuse quartz, which should be in here. Excellent. Alright, and if we get, do I have a redstone? Okay, I don't have a redstone torch. Stick. Need a stick. in there. So I don't want to have to have a redstone signal on it, so let's just make it so it's always on. Okay. I've got 22 of the mid-level ones. That's not going to be enough. Can I make some more? Do I have what I need? No. Okay. I'm going to go and get some glowstone because I think I'm a little short. 27 might be enough. Let's get 5 of them. 5 of them and 5 of these. Okay, so that should get us a few more of those. Oh, gone blank today. These ones, energetic ones. So I'll get 5 more of them. I'll make some more cables up. Probably going to need more than that, actually. And I'll see what I can do about getting this down to the bottom level. I'm going to go and mine some obsidian, and I'll be back in a tick. Okay, I think we are almost at the point we need to be. I've done some work down at bedrock level. Got some dark iron bars here. I might just quickly... I suppose it doesn't really matter if I sleep through the world. I've set up a map thing there so I can just jump down. So we'll just teleport down. I know it's a little bit cheaty, but you know, in the interest of recording, that's what we do. I've run cables, but I don't think it's connected. I think I might have missed one in the middle. So I need to go and find where I've missed it. Because, yeah, I got no power down here. But anyway, so this is the setup. I've just chucked a couple of capacitor banks down. I'm going to try and get another Enderman skull so that I can make another one and breed them up. But I just made those dark iron bars, so I should be able to... I think I can do this. I hope I've got enough. I don't really want to have to go and make more. Problem I think is I need to... I don't know if it can just be round the outside or whether it actually has to touch the ground or... So let's see what we can do here. I've got 3 left. Whoops. I might need to make more. I've got a feeling that they've all got to be grounded, so to speak. Oh, this seed cannot grow here. So, well, it needs power. So, I'll cut again, and you can see the lava there. I had a bit of an issue as I was coming up. I'll try and work out where it is that it's not connected. Ah, right there. There it is. So let's go up there. Hopefully I'm going to power my jetpack. Don't run into any more lava. So is that it? I think that might be it. Oh, we're getting power. Plants fertile can grow. Alright, and we got the light from this light here. Powered light. Oh well, it says it's fertile and can grow, so I'm guessing... I think it said it needed like 100,000 RF a growth tick. So we're getting 3,000. We're absolutely decimating the battery from upstairs, and all those generators are probably going off their brain. But we'll see what it gets to when it's full. Are you using something? Alright, well, I guess this is what we got. We'll just have to wait and see for the moment. I'm going to get rid of a couple of blocks over here and let's pick up those bits and pieces. So it was kind of hard to find an area that I could get the bars and everything set up. So I think I'm going to make some more. I need to find some more obsidian. I'll make some more iron bars and I'll run it down to bedrock on all levels. And maybe that's an issue. I might use that that thing in the tooltip from NEI where it tells you how to check whether it's working. Just getting rid of some space around here. So at least things are clear. So yeah, I'm not sure if this is going to grow straight away. We'll have to leave it be for a bit, I think. Maybe get some more dark iron bars down here, which is going to cost me a fair bit of material. What do I need? I need at least one more set to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, probably 2 sets. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I might get away with one more set. But I'll leave this and we'll see how it does. It does say it's fertile and can grow. So I don't think I can hit it with a bone meal. I don't have any bones on me to check. But the area's lit up. That powered lamp. It's not directly over them, so maybe I could move it, put it directly over it. That might help. I'll try that. Oh no, that would then encroach on it too much. Probably want to move that up a level. Let's run the cable through here somewhere. Get rid of that one and that one. That one. Let's see. I'm going to take out those two. Right. Let's put the light. So let's see what it says when you take the light away. Cannot grow here. Okay, cool. Awesome. I think that's all right. All right, as I said, I'll leave this here. We'll give it a little bit of time to hopefully work its magic, and fingers crossed we get what we need for the next stage of our build, which is, where was it? These things. Capacitor gel, organic capacitor shell, and organic capacitor core. Alright, I think I'm pretty close to wrapping up. I'm just going to check on my little setup down here. We've got 4 million in there again. These are probably all, they've all got power in them. Really going quite well through its stock, making lots of biofuel. 115 lettuce of the, I don't know what it was, 200,000 or something silly. I'm not even sure where that was now. Oh, here. Yeah, 2,500. I need to do wheat and tomatoes. I need to get tomatoes in here. I did find out that if you put down crop sticks in this one, this will actually harvest the crop stick as well, but it destroys it. So I kind of trying not to put crop sticks down. I need to get that next level. So once we get that, it'll be great because we'll be able to make. Sorry, once we get those capacitor seeds, we'll be able to make that next level of farming station, and that'll give us the ability to. Where'd you go in? Weird. that'll give us the ability to use crop sticks, which means we can use our 10-10-10 seeds, which means things will go a lot quicker here, and we'll be able to get a backlog. Anyway, thank you for watching this episode. Please leave your comments in the section below. I'm going to do a little bit more tidying up of that capacitor farm down there and do some hunting of Endermen so I can get another Enderman head. I would also... Actually, I've got a problem. I think I might turn this off. Because I don't want it to harvest the capacitor, because capacitor is pretty much directly below it, which means it's well and truly in its zone. Unless I change this to... let's see, minimum would be maybe 10 or 9 perhaps, but it's still going to get the cables and stuff. So I'm going to move the digital miner. I'm going to move it out of the radius where I am, which means I want to maybe just plop it over here for now. I would love to put it over at the dungeon, just on top of the dungeon, and see if it can eat the dungeon. But for that I'm going to need some sort of chunk loading, which I can't remember what this has for chunk loading. Do you have chunk loaders? Yep, we got chicken chunks, or do we have dimensional? Jeez, typing's bad today. Anchor? No, so it'll be chunk loader, and I'll place it with it, and then dimensional transceiver our stuff back, which would be cool. I might make the dimensional transceivers off camera, because if you watch any of my other series, you'll have seen me make them recently. So I don't think we need to go through them again. This is the recipe here: electrical steel, ender resonator, octadict capacitor, which we got a freebie before. Got one of the ender crystals. I'm going to need another one, so I'm just going to need some more Endermen, which will be a nighttime thing. And now that I've got the ender, we should be able to do some damage. So again, thank you for watching. Catch yous in the next episode.